These are the gifted, precise hands of Jennifer Chetlett. She's an RVA maker of pottery and mosaics for her business named Carved in Mud. Watching her throw this mound of clay into a tiny pot was a mesmerizing experience.
You know, throwing for me is part of my job, but I'm really thankful because it's relaxing, it's sometimes meditative, it's therapeutic, it kind of quiets my mind. I like having my hands in the mud and making things. I've had other jobs, and this doesn't usually feel like a job to me. I can't imagine not doing it. I think even if I weren't trying to do it as a business, doing it as a business, I would still be making things. It's just part of who I am.
Jennifer's studio is filled with tools, paints, and a sampling of her work. Each piece is a one-of-a-kind creation by this passionate maker.
Yeah, they're all different. I mean, even if I tried to replicate one of these, because it would be slightly different.
After Jennifer threw 2 pieces on her potter's wheel, she took me to Sgraffito school to try my hand at this ancient technique. It's like hypnotic.
Mm-hmm. I love Sgraffito.
And how did you first find this? This was just a technique and you really...
Yeah, I mean, you do a whole bunch of different surface decoration techniques in college, and this was one of them, but I really kind of latched onto Native American pottery, and I just have always, Sgraffito I keep coming back to. Used to stress about it being like perfectly symmetrical, but a potter told me one time that your eye wants to make things symmetrical, so it's okay if it's off a little bit.
You could keep going all day.
You could. And I have. I mean, sometimes you got to go too far to realize what too far is, so which I've done before.
I feel like there are a lot of life lessons in this art.
For sure. Absolutely. Yeah.
There's an intuition, it's second nature, you got to go too far to learn how far you've gone.
Yep.
Wow, okay.
When I was in college, written all over the studios, I had this professor who was very much a hippie, and clay is the way was written all over the studios, and I used to laugh at it, but you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe he was onto something.
And after about 20 minutes of painstaking artistry, my masterpiece was complete.
It's very nice. I'm impressed.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you. Good team effort.
Yep. I love the medium of clay. I love how versatile it is and what you can do with it, because you really can do a lot. I mean, you know, the longer I do this, the less I realize I know about it, because there's just so much to this field. So I just like to keep exploring.